is Daniel Passon with Robert Hall & Associates. If you're an individual or a sole proprietorship or operating as a doing business as or DBA, you may be able to just take your health insurance that you're paying as an individual as an adjustment off of your taxes. Now, if you're self-employed, health insurance premiums versus medical deductions are handled very differently. As a sole proprietorship, if you have a profit, you can deduct your health insurance premiums up to the extent of your profit. So if you have a $5,000 profit on your business, you could potentially take up to about a $5,000 adjustment off your taxes for the health insurance premiums you're paying. So if you're a sole proprietorship or individual just operating on your own, you could take your health insurance premiums as a deduction on your individual return that way. If you're an S corporation or C corporation and you're having health insurance premiums on a business, they're handled a little bit differently. Now, C corporations, all medical deductions for the officers and the expenses for the corporation, the C corporation, are all deductible on the C corporation level. C corporations are different from S corporations in that way because you can deduct medical expenses off of the profit for the C corporation. So health insurance premiums would be a direct deduction off of your C corporation. Now, if you have an S corporation, they're a little bit different though. S corporations are flow-through entities. So if you are paying health insurance premiums for the members, the owners of the business, those are indirectly built into the payroll for the officers. And then on the personal return, they will get that as an adjustment as long as they're over a 2% owner of the S corporation. But the W-2 that they should be issued should build the health insurance premiums into their compensation. And thus they would get the adjustment indirectly on their personal return, not on the company return directly. Health insurance premiums for the employees of the business are deductible, though, fully on the corporate level. So if you have a C corporation or S corporation, the health insurance premiums are deductible potentially, once again, subject to profit, because if you have no profit, then you're not necessarily getting the full expense off of the individual side as an S corp, since it is a flow-through deduction. But on a C corporation, you will get that expense directly off of any profit and or loss as it comes off your income. Now, deductions on the individual side and the deductibility for non-self-employed people. Now, the limitations on the individual return would be, as I said previously, subject to your profit. So if you have a $5,000 profit, your health insurance could be potentially taken up to the $5,000 profit off your individual return. But let's just say you paid $5,000 in health insurance premiums and you had a loss on your business. That expense does not become a direct deduction off your income anymore, as there is no profit to offset. You would still be able to have that medical deduction, though, subject to the 7.5% medical limitation off of your adjusted gross income. As of 2024, that is what the percentage is, subject to change, but it's been 7.5% for a number of years now. But you are able to take all medical, lab fees, dental, glasses, all of those medical expenses in addition to your health insurance premiums if you're not taking them as an adjustment, if there's no profit, off of your itemized deductions, subject to the amount that's over your 7.5% of your adjusted gross income. So that is the deductibility of your health insurance premiums. Today we've discussed health insurance premiums and how they're utilized for small businesses. If you have a sole proprietorship or an individual, the deductibility in that way, S Corp, C Corp, and how they're taken from on the companies, and on the individual side, the deductibility if there is no profit. If any other further questions, please go to our website, www.roberthalltax.com, or reach out to us or click the link below for further questions to be answered. And my name is Daniel Passon with Robert Hall & Associates. Hopefully you found out some good information today, and feel free to reach out to us if you have any further questions. Thank you and take care.